Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Eastern Lifestyle. I'm your host, Davia Pugh.
And I'm your reporter, Kaylee Riccatelli.
Happy Tuesday. We are thrilled to have you spending some of your afternoon with us. Sit back, maybe grab a snack, and get ready for some fun today.
In today's episode, we'll head to Washington and visit a French-Italian eatery.
We'll also check out the latest cutting-edge creations and innovations in the tech world.
Plus, you'll find out how to get an incredible deal when you dine at this amazing Eastern North Carolina restaurant.
Now, all of that is coming up very soon, but first we're going to learn about some financial aid opportunities for not only individuals, but for animals as well from a local entrepreneur. Check it out. Hey everyone, I'm your host, Davia. Joining us today is Sabria, the founder and CEO of multiple companies, including Virist Research and Development, Elements by Cerriva, and Varsity Sports Club, just to name a few. Sabria is making a difference by offering financial aid, not just for people across ENC, but for animals as well. Today, she'll be sharing how she's giving back and how you can apply for assistance. Sabria, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So can you just tell us a little about yourself?
So my name is Sabria. I am a native of North Carolina. I'm just here to develop new companies and offer incentives to get back to communities here around North Carolina.
So tell us about those companies that you have.
Okay, so Virus Solutions is basically an ophthalmic and research and development company that seeks to improve overall eye health. There's also the bikes, offers Elements by Cerriva. You'll be able to rent bikes back in my hometown via an app. And then the last one's Variety Sports Club, which offers athletic and mind sports.
Wow.
So just like a number of things that are going to help the community.
So I know you have an awesome education background. Can you tell us what you have?
Yes.
What you accomplished?
Yes, so I currently have 2 associates. I recently graduated from UNCW with my bachelor's in international studies. Currently attending LSU to obtain my bachelor's in biology. Now I'm seeking to go for my master's in clinical research and eventually an MD for ophthalmology.
So what inspired you to become like an entrepreneur and go this route in your life?
I just wanted to earn some additional income initially, and I saw that there was a need for a lot of things back home. Like for instance, we needed export incentives. And so I kind of started there, and then I developed this love for ophthalmology. So I thought I'd get into research, and it'll tie in eventually when I become a doctor, hopefully become a doctor someday.
And so I know you're offering financial aid for people and for animals.
Yes.
What is the financial aid that people can get?
Food boxes for individuals and families. I'm also doing toy boxes for children that I tutor, also those that come to my ophthalmic clinic that I currently work at.
Okay.
I also giving donations to animal organizations, helping them when they're low on food, blankets, and other supplies they may need. So as far as the scholarships, I'm going to offer 2.
Okay.
My personal scholarship will go towards children at private schools, K-12, private institutions. My company will be offering a scholarship for college students.
Gotcha.
Yes, ma'am.
Amazing. Do you have any upcoming events or anything that people can look for?
So I am hosting a company launch and community fundraiser.
Wow.
We chartered a boat down near the Atlantic Beach. We're going to be setting sail. Anyone who wants to come, they can request an invitation. It's $350 per person, and we'll be out on the water for about 2 hours.
Awesome.
It'll be a nice event, get dinner included, and we'll talk about some upcoming projects and ways they're going to be helping contribute towards my community endeavors.
Well, you're doing some amazing things.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you'd like to share about financial aid, your endeavors?
So I offer online awards for social media followers and supporters.
Okay.
If they tune in, just follow me, you have a chance to win Cash App rewards. I'm also giving away a free stay at one of the Great Wolf Lodge resorts for people who support my animal initiative.
Where can people go? Just tell them one more time to learn more and apply.
Yes, so SabriaRevader.com.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much, Sabria.
Coming up on Eastern Lifestyle, this beloved local food truck turned restaurant has a wide variety of options and a name to match. Stay tuned to find out more. Big Belly French Italian Eatery may have opened in 2025, but it's built on years of hard work and decades of dreams come true.
The idea behind Big Belly was to start our own restaurant. And so we decided to start in a food truck small, that way it's manageable. And then we started doing sandwiches and artisan sandwiches that you really can't get anywhere. Bring it from all around the world. We started with just a little truck and one panini press, and that was it.
I mean, we went in as a goal of serving 25 sandwiches a day. That's where we thought that we would be. That was before we knew anything at all. We said, well, if we can do 25 sandwiches a day, we'll be good. And it wasn't very long at all before that had tripled and quadrupled.
Now, with a little more room and a lot more resources, Big Belly has expanded their menu to include dinner options and serves a variety of cuisines with Italian, French, and Southern influences.
We specialized past tense in sandwiches. So now that we're in here, we get to do saute, we get to do fresh pasta.
But even as they spread their wings, they haven't let themselves forget the community who got them there.
Our customers are unbelievable. Like, I've never seen anything like our customers. When we were moving in equipment, we had people calling, do you need anything? Do you need us to help you move an equipment in? Yeah, we had a generator go down one time. We had people bring up generators to help us get back. Like, I've never seen anything like the support that we've gotten for this business. Everybody has been so amazing.
Awesome. So what has that meant to you guys, like building a business?
It's everything that we were so happy that this is the place that we picked.
The first thing you see when you walk into Big Belly is a wall full of photos featuring Jen, Tony, their family, their earliest customers, and biggest supporters. One other thing you may notice is the variety of books that fill the shelves and windowsills throughout the restaurant. This is another Big Belly tradition rooted in a sense of community and the belief that no one should have to eat alone. And what better dining partner than a good book? You guys have a lot of books around here, all on the shelves, all over the walls. Tell me what that's about.
So we're just big readers. So we've kind of brought that here in that we have the books and little book nooks all over, and then you can take a book and read it, or take it with you, or bring it back, or don't bring it back, or
It's definitely a community
it's just here
library.
for you to, yeah. And people bring in books and they turn them in.
Yeah.
Just here for people to kind of page through and have something to do while they're eating.
So what made you guys want to start doing that?
I think when a lot of people go out to eat, maybe sometimes people don't want to eat alone, but it's a good conversation piece, and it's good for people who don't want to eat alone and they didn't think to bring a book with them, so that way they can just kind of page through a book while they're waiting for their food.
When creating their menu, the Martins wanted to highlight Tony's culinary expertise, which spans from classic Italian and French to Asian fusion. I had a chance to try a few dishes while I was there, and it was a day of firsts for me. I have never had crawfish before. We're gonna try some French onion soup. Another thing that I have never tried before, shrimp and grits. Another thing I've never actually had before. You guys are watching my palate be expanded in real time. I have some bananas Foster here. Another thing I've never tried. You know what they say, first impressions matter, and these introductions set a high bar. That's so good. Y'all should come down and check out Big Belly. They've got so many dishes here from a variety of regions, inspirations, and different kinds of foods. We have gumbo. We had gumbo and pasta all in the same day, all in the same place. They've got sandwiches, they've got desserts, so many things for you to try, all of them delicious. You gotta come check it out. Big Belly is open Tuesday through Saturday from 11 to 3 and 5 to 8. You can check them out on Facebook at Big Belly.
It's time for Style in a Snap, your go-to for quick style hacks, trend talk, and outfit upgrades. This week's style hack is texture. It's the secret weapon for summer style. When your outfits are all light fabrics and simple shapes, mixturing textures adds visual interest and gives you that wow factor. For example, pair crisp cotton with breezy linen, a silky dress with a woven bag, or a ribbed tank with a crochet skirt. This gives the effortless dimension with no extra layers.
You know, that is so smart because summer, You're wanting to wear as little fabric as possible.
Exactly.
Like winter is for layers. Summer, you can't do that.
You can't.
Especially here because it's so hot.
So hot.
But you still want some kind of variation.
Exactly. And texture does
That is my favorite, I think, is like a silky shirt with like breezy linen
Yes.
pants.
Linen is just beautiful in the summer. It just flows.
That's my favorite combo.
Yes.
Yeah.
So try it out, y'all.
Yeah.
This is really good for this season. Coming up right after the break, we'll take a look at new cutting-edge tech and ways to improve emergency response to make 911 professionals' jobs easier and faster. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Let's check out the latest tech trends and innovations with KTLA's Rich DeMuro in this week's Rich on Tech.
The 911 system is going through a major transformation. Think copper wire to broadband.
It uses data technology to make better use of data to help responders respond to an emergency more effectively.
But there is a barrier.
You'll find that around the country there's quite a large disparity between those states that have the funding to implement the technology and those that don't.
That's just one of the hot topics at this year's NENA conference, an annual gathering of 911 professionals.
NENA represents 25,000 people who work in 911 all across the country. There are 6,000 emergency call centers in this country.
On display, tech to get help on the way faster and make the jobs of 911 reps more efficient.
10,000 lives could be saved annually with the reduction of 1 minute from the time a 911 call is made until properly equipped first responders arrive at scene.
Motorola Solutions showing off how AI can transcribe calls in real time, flag keywords to trigger extra resources, translate foreign languages, and even live stream from your phone to the operator.
AI really enables us to present them information that's actionable and clear.
Illyrium makes call handling software called Mira, with features like geofencing to keep operators from getting overloaded by multiple calls about the same incident, like an accident.
This helps kind of filter out those additional calls that are all around the same thing and really focus the call takers on kind of that main emergencies that are all different.
At Geocom, they're using spatial mapping to create 3D images of buildings inside and out, so first responders know exactly which entrance to use and where to find critical tools like AEDs.
So dispatch can tell them it's in B206. You go down this corridor, make a left, it's the fourth room on the right.
Text to 911 is expanding to more places. Texty from InDigital breaks down language barriers with real-time translation for over 140 languages.
Our desire is to meet people where they are and to be able to help them in the most efficient way possible.
And of course, AI, one of the hottest topics, is seen as a way to supercharge 911 operators, not replace them.
There's always like a human touch point in 911 that is really important.
It's time for This or That. We're between two choices. We pick which one we prefer. Do you prefer ice cream or popsicles?
I think ice cream.
Absolutely.
I'm a big ice cream girl.
Yeah.
Now, the one popsicle that I will always pick over any ice cream is the SpongeBob popsicle with the gumball eyes.
I had a feeling. I envisioned that. I envisioned that popsicle when you said that because I didn't get that growing up.
I love SpongeBob.
And it's SpongeBob was my
Except
favorite cartoon.
they've taken the gumball eyes off.
No, they did?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
I don't know. It's
that
like
made it so cute.
It's like little dots of chocolate now, but it's like Tootsie Roll chocolate, so it sucks.
They shouldn't have done that.
It's terrible.
They should not have done that.
But any other time, ice cream.
Yeah.
Ice cream cone, a drumstick. I love a drumstick.
Oh, yes.
Or the little like strawberry shortcake eclair kind of things.
Those are so good. We had those the other day.
Yeah.
They're amazing. I love eating those as well. Sherbet. Have you had sherbet before?
Yes, I love sherbet.
So good.
I love
ice cream just always hits.
Yeah,
I don't
it
know.
always hits.
Yeah,
Popsicle, I have to be in the mood.
Exactly.
Ice cream, always.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Chris. This is On the Record. Thanks for joining us. All right, so got a little bit of Black Sabbath for you, Paranoid. What I really like about this album is it just hits really heavy. I mean, it is extremely heavy. One of the funkiest and heaviest riffs and drums combinations I've ever heard is in the song Hand of Doom. And there's just something about that drum beat, but just like the sunken, like unknowing of the bass line, and it's just really dreadful, and it's very moody and rather chaotic. So if you're listening and you want to hear a really early proto heavy metal album, definitely check out Paranoid by Black Sabbath, obviously, War Pigs, Iron Man, a lot of their other very famous songs. Be sure and check it out. Till next time for On the Record, we'll see you then.
Now it's time for the trivia question of the day. Michael Jordan owns which of North Carolina's sports teams? Is it A, Carolina Panthers, B, Charlotte Hornets, C, Carolina Hurricanes, or D, the Charlotte FC? We'll have the answer right after the break. Stay with us. Coming up after the break on Eastern Lifestyle, we're getting a taste of Philadelphia in Jacksonville. Learn how you can save. Stay tuned. We are back, and if you guessed B, the Charlotte Hornets, you are correct. Although Jordan never played for the Hornets himself, he acquired the controlling majority of the team in 2010. At the time of the acquisition, the team was still known as the Charlotte Bobcats. The Hornets are the only NBA team with the Jumpman logo on their jerseys instead of the Nike swoosh logo. This is because of Jordan's ownership and the promotion of the Air Jordan brand.
The following segment is sponsored by Philly Guy Subs.
Hey everyone, I'm your host Davia, and it's time for Be Our Guest, where we help you save money while having an amazing dining experience. Today we are at Philly Guy Subs in Jacksonville. You guys make sure to head to WNCT.com and find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25, because these will sell out fast. So today we are here with the owner of Philly Guy Subs, Chef James. Thank you so much for having us today.
Thanks for coming out.
Of course, these look delicious in front of us. So let's start with this one. Tell us what we have.
That's our Italian hoagie. It's probably one of the most popular sandwiches that we have. There's 3 different types of meat on there. There's hot capicola, there's salami, and there's ham. That hoagie comes with, and of course we call them hoagies from Philadelphia. It comes with lettuce, tomatoes, onions, pickles, and banana peppers.
Awesome. Okay. Now tell us about this Philly.
Well, the Philly cheesesteak is a little different. We brought a different concept to Jacksonville. We roast our steak meat, so it's tender, it's juicy, it has flavor, unlike anything that you would normally get from a traditional cheesesteak, which is made on the flat grill. You know, of course, the meat's dried out. So we also take real American cheese and we melt it down into a sauce form. Our rolls are ordered from Philadelphia. I get them in probably once or twice a week. Amorosos, they're authentic for Philadelphia. So it's a great tasting sandwich.
Yeah, they look amazing. Now, when it comes to the rolls, what is the variety that people can get? Is it white only? Is it wheat?
Well, I'm sure you could probably get wheat, but white is probably the most popular. Amoroso has been a Philadelphia roll company probably for over 60 years. If you go to Philadelphia, any cheese place you go to will have Amoroso rolls.
Awesome. Now, can people get sides with your sandwiches?
Sure, we have seasoned fries. We do our fries in the oven, so there's nothing comes out of here with any grease. So our fries are pre-seasoned, and we bake them in the oven. We also offer a cheddar cheese sauce to go over them, so you can get them with cheese or without. It's real cheddar that we melt down the same way that we do the American cheese, and we pour them over top of the fries.
Oh, that sounds great. I love cheese.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Awesome. So tell us your hours.
Tuesday through Friday, we are open from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. On Saturday, we're open from 11 to 5, and we're closed Sunday and Monday.
Okay, where can people find out more?
Well, we have a Facebook page. You can go on Facebook. Anytime you go on Facebook, if you see a video, it's going to be exactly what you get when you open your sandwich. So what you see is what you get.
Awesome.
I put all my food on there, so people have an idea of what to expect.
What are your specials here?
Well, I try to bring a little bit of Philadelphia down here every once in a while. So normally I'll make soup from scratch. I've made vegetable soup, made a potato soup, French onion, broccoli and cheese. I've done a meatball grinder, chicken cheesesteak. Matter of fact, it's our special this week.
Okay.
I've done a buffalo chicken cheesesteak. So things that I've done a pizza steak as well. So anything that they serve in Philadelphia, I try to incorporate on some of our specials that we have throughout the week.
And you guys be sure to head to WNCT.com and find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25 because these will sell out fast.
The previous segment is sponsored by Philly Guy Subs.
The 37th annual North Carolina Ducks Unlimited Ban the Billfish tournament in Morehead City is back. A captain's meeting tomorrow will kick it off, and teams hit the water Thursday through Saturday for 2 thrilling days of fishing. With prizes, conservation impact, and fun on the water, it's one of ENC's biggest summer tournaments. For details, visit ncdubillfish.com. Thank you so much for joining us today. Again, I'm your host, Davia, and you can stay connected with us on Instagram and Facebook at Eastern Lifestyle 9. As always, remember to enjoy every moment of your Eastern lifestyle, and we'll see you tomorrow. Segments in today's episode are sponsored by Big Belly and Philly Guy Subs.